a very basic developmental process for kids is that because of pandemic, adults have been working from home and the kids' routines are compromised, which affects their emotional, physical, neurological growth and development. So, first and foremost thing I want to emphasize very strongly is routines. Routines bring rhythms, and rhythms bring stability in a child. So, when we teach them simple masking or hand wash, if it is done by the adult regularly, it becomes a role mirror image for the child. Same way, if for emotions, if I am shouting during my meetings or being upset after the session of my work on the Zoom, the child is going to emulate that behavior. Educating them, whether it is about vaccine, about possible chances of infection, possible symptoms, age appropriately, and with the open, clear languages. Initially, there was a lot of hush hush around the pandemic that parents or adults didn't want to talk to children and adolescents. No, this doesn't concern you. If there was an elderly person infected, they wouldn't inform, and the child was or adolescents were very close to the grandparent, and they just felt the gap and they couldn't connect. So, youth and youngsters, adolescents have been deeply impacted, as I said earlier, because of the social isolation, the changed demands of the education system, their inability to make wider choices, whether it is about studying, playing, or meeting up with friends. But if we sit daily for 15 minutes, as simple as 15 minutes, and talk to them about literally everything on this earth around the globe, not in terms of hyper pressured thing that, oh, it's again happening, you shouldn't do this, you shouldn't do this. Yes, the infection rate is increasing. We all know by now that this variant is highly infectious. So, what do we do? How can we avoid if we have survived without getting infected till now? So, that means we are following some best practices. If we have not, what can be the other preventive? Because youngsters, as such, they are almost all youngsters are connected through the internet more than adults, and they have very bright ideas and good learning also. So if we use that power, they youngsters, teenagers, they feel empowered and they become more feeling in control, and they are less rebellious, plus more committed to follow the instructions or support seeking behavior from parents.